Hi everyone and welcome to Precious Years. This is Saida. This is a collab started by Trisha at This Life of Ours. She is an amazing homeschool mommy and I've been following her for a long time, and she has a wealth of information in regards to homeschooling. She shares a lot of recipes and hauls, and she's a military wife, so she shares that part of her life. So be sure to check out her video, and I will list her video below, her channel information video, as well as the playlist for you guys. So once you finish my video, be sure to check out the playlist for all the other wonderful ladies that will be sharing their first impression. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, the video is about first impression. It can be anything relating from curriculums to planners to anything and everything, and that we kind of tried out this year for the first time. So what I will be sharing with you are a bunch of new things, because I've done a lot of new things this year. And so one of the first thing I will be sharing with you is our Waldorf Inspired learning with BookShark. BookShark has generously given us this year's history and science curriculum, and we also have been inspired, my daughters and I have been inspired by the Waldorf Inspired learning, mostly due to Hannah at Pepper and Pine. But we've been inspired by it. I've been reading up on it. We've been researching it and talking about it at home, and we really wanted to give it a try. However, I didn't want to delve right deep into Waldorf, because it's kind of like a way of lifestyle, and we wanted to kind of slowly, gradually work our way into it to see if that is something we really wanted to get into. So I will be sharing with you how we have kind of tweaked our BookShark lesson plans to be able to work as kind of Waldorf inspired learning. So what we've decided to do is break out in chunks, what in Waldorf they call it main lesson, where you focus on one main subject for an hour to 2 hours, as opposed to, just having a schedule saying, hey, let's do math worksheet and then spelling and history and everything, hitting all the subjects every day. We kind of take a chunk of it, focus a lot on that incorporates our handwriting, our spelling, our vocabulary. And as far as math, when it's not our main lesson for math, what we're doing is we're revisiting our past learnings of math. For my daughter, she's been revisiting her addition and multiplication, multiple digits, to make sure that she still has a good grasp of it through games. We're learning multiplication, but instead of doing it through workbooks, we're making fun games out of it. This has worked wonderfully for us so far, to a point where I think we might want to dive full force into it next year. So I'm still thinking about that and planning on that. But basically, it has been wonderful because my kids are able to retain the information well. They're able to understand it. They're able to kind of really put all of their focus into that subject. And BookShark actually has worked wonderfully for that. I will share with you guys how their lesson plans are. It's very detailed, there isn't really a lot of worksheets. And so far we've done the science, and what we did is my daughters wanted to learn about the seasons, and they wanted to learn about, I'm sorry for the background noise. I'm actually recording this in a hotel because we're out and my daughters are right in front of me, so sorry about that. We're doing a chunk in weather that is part of BookShark Science Curriculum Level 2 that we're using. However, it's kind of like further into it, but we took that chunk out, and it is so nicely set up that I didn't really have to do a lot. I'm still using the same resources given by BookShark, and I'm just tweaking it. So I take their activity sheets, and I ask them questions about what they've learned. So instead of them kind of feeling like they're doing worksheets, they feel like they're kind of summarizing what they've done. Many times I write what my daughter tells me, and then she does copy work on that. We draw pictures of what we're understanding, and they're drawing what they're understanding, and that has been working really well for us, and we're enjoying this journey. And my little one, who sometimes doesn't like to really get into learning, she's also really enjoying it, and I love that it is sparking a learning of joy in their in our homeschooling. Our rhythm, we're working on our rhythm instead of a schedule, working on a rhythm for our whole family, and all of that has been working really well for us. So BookShark and Waldorf Inspired Learning gives a thumbs up so far from us. The next thing is Homeschool Panda. So I've always struggled with lesson planning, keeping up to date with it. I do take a lot of pictures of our day, and I share that on our Instagram channel, or I share that on our Instagram handle. But Homeschool Panda, which is a free app, I'll share with you why it has been helping me. One of the main reasons is that I wanted to document our lessons not only through just check marks, but through memory keeping. And I am not one of those crafty person that can really make wonderful scrapbooks at the end of the year. I've struggled with that. I've tried to make a yearbook, and then it just doesn't work out that well for me to be able to save the photos in the correct months, and taking it off of my phone to be able to kind of keep it. So it's been wonderful that I'm able to attach the pictures that they're doing to the lesson. There are sometimes we do things that are outside of our lesson plan or what I had planned out for them, and I'm easily from my phone able to quickly jot down what they've done, attach a picture, or take the picture with the app and be able to save it. It's within a minute I'm able to do it. When I'm driving, when someone else is driving, others are in their extracurricular activity, I'm able to just sit down and kind of plan. The other thing I like is that I'm not bound by my dates. I'm able to automatically switch things forward if I need to. I can work on a subject longer if I need to without feeling like, oh my god, I have to either write it in pencil or figure. So all of those reasons are my reasons, and one of the reasons why I wanted something that was available to help me. And if you're someone like me who likes to do these kind of things, I think Homeschool Panda would be a wonderful solution. And so far I am on point with my planning. Thank you so much, Trisha, for this wonderful collaboration, because I know it's going to help a lot of people, because I'm always wondering, everyone is trying out different things, and in this world of influencing, you wonder, you're like, oh my gosh, he's trying that, oh okay, maybe I should buy it. But then you wonder, is it really working out as well as they're thinking it's going to work out? And we never know, right? I think this is a wonderful collaboration. I can't wait to hear all the other ladies and what they'll be saying about their first impression of their new thing in their homeschooling. So be sure to check out the playlist. It's going to be linked at the end as well on the top and the bottom in the description below. So be sure to check out all the other ladies and show them some love. And I'd love to have you join our Precious Years family by clicking on the red subscribe button below. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Happy homeschooling. Bye-bye.